Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Hope you all had an amazing Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year, and as you know, I love all the Christmas stories and the Christmas songs. I'm one of those people that don't tire of the Christmas songs because they're all about, well, at least the ones that are all about the birth of our Savior. And many of them are just wintertime songs. They're really not Christmas songs, which has nothing to do with what I'm going to talk about today, but except that I love Christmas. So I'm going to read one more story that's like a Christmas story, and it's from Chicken Soup for the Soul, a Christmas treasury for kids. And we're all children at heart, but I thought that this story was especially nice, so I hope that you will enjoy it as well. So the little preface to this story is, the best of all gifts around any Christmas tree is the presence of a happy family all wrapped up in each other. And the name of this story is called Love Cannot Be Measured. Only 2 weeks before Christmas, and there were no presents under the tree. I guess my family couldn't afford to get any this year. I knew that all our money went to pay the bills and rent and buy food for our family. I understood how important that was, but it was Christmas. Thinking that maybe I could do something, I looked all over my room, in every hiding place I had, to see if I had any money left. Then I went into the living room and dug under all the sofa cushions. I searched the pockets of my pants and jackets, expecting to find at least $10. After all my efforts, I only found 7. I thought to myself, man, how am I going to afford to get 5 presents for my family with only $7? Buying cheap ones at the 99-cent store was out of the question. A week went by, and there was still not one single present under the tree. One day during lunch, I thought about asking my parents if they had forgotten about the upcoming holiday, but I decided not to. I know how it feels to not have enough money. That night, I prayed that someday my family could give me a very special present and that we could all live a better life, one without struggles over money. As the days passed, I began to get depressed. To get my mind off Christmas presents, I decided to go play with my friend San. While we were playing and talking, San asked me if I had any presents. I felt embarrassed to say no, so I told her that I didn't know for sure. Perhaps soon presents with my name would be under the tree. I asked San, "What about you?" San responded excitedly, "There are over 10 gifts under the tree with my name on them." I was surprised that she had that many. Luckily, at that moment, I had to go in for dinner, so I didn't have to suffer through any more of that conversation. During dinner, I remembered Santa. I thought that surely he would bring lots of presents for my family and me. There were only 4 more days till Christmas, so I had to be extra good, I decided. I had to give Santa a wonderful last impression. The next morning, I made a list of presents that I wanted. The rest of the time, I kept busy by helping out and being good. As long as I believed in Santa, I knew he would show. That night, before going to sleep, I prayed again for presents for my family and me. Pretty soon, I started to feel ashamed of my selfishness. So instead, I began to pray for love and happiness, and that I would continue to have such a wonderful family. When I woke up the next morning, it was Christmas. I was so excited that I jumped out of bed and went right to the tree. There were no presents at all. At first, I felt really sad, but then I looked around and saw my family's faces full of love and happiness as they worked together to make a special Christmas breakfast. At that moment, I realized how much we loved each other. I began to realize that Santa did bring me the best present I could ever have: love. Hearing the words, "I love you," and knowing that there is always someone who is there for you, no matter what, is the greatest gift anyone can ever have. At age 8, I realized that love cannot be measured by how many presents are under the tree. Love is strong. Love is special. Love is ageless and timeless. It doesn't matter if we are rich or poor, sick or healthy. As long as we have love, we have Christmas every day. And you know, I think many of us have been spoiled by our parents and our families, by buying us so many presents that we don't even get to enjoy many of them. And that's because they love us so much that they want to give us everything that they possibly can, which is a beautiful thing. But if our family shares that unbelievable kind of love that is just with us every moment of our day, and that no matter what, we know that we are loved, that's much more important than any gift we could ever receive, because it's a beautiful gift, and it's the kind of gift that God gave to us on that first Christmas Eve, when God sent his only Son, so that we could experience his love firsthand here on earth. So of all the gifts that we have and the love that we have, we must remember that love is from God, because God is love. May that touch your heart today and every day, and may we all give each other love. Just love. Have an amazing day, and God bless you.